Go on, dude. It was your choice to pretend you didn't vote for her. Now go get the scoop on her group.
Sure thing. Phew. If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have never told Oddish anything. Well, either way, let's hope I can find something from this group, assuming they would even consider bringing me in. Phew.
No way, Sock. I can't believe you found it.
Yup, the riddle came to me suddenly and I found it on the cabin roof. Coolio. Way to go, dude. With this idol, nothing can stop us from making sure Oddish goes next. Hey, is anyone in there?
Quick, Sock, hide it.
Right.
It's just us, Relicanth. You can come in.
What's up, man? I don't know if you know this, but I was that one Psyduck vote. No offense to you, Psyduck, it's just...
No worries, I appreciate you voting me to win the game.
We'll go with that.
So, why do you bring that up?
Well, I hear you guys are having trouble voting Oddish, huh? Not really. Sock at the time just thought Sinisty going was good for the team, and so far it's working out. The moment she left, we already have become the team in first. But aren't you worried about the chance Oddish could survive again?
No kidding.
What are you thinking? Well, even if I find Psyduck mildly annoying, I'll agree to help you guys vote Oddish off when we lose again.
Oddish, what are you doing? Huh? Oh, you two. I'm just preparing myself to go in the cabin with all those fools that tried voting me off.
Okay. You know where Relicanth is?
He's, already in there. Probably just sleeping.
Okay then.
Phew. I think it's dumb to hide this information from Solrock and Fletchling. What's the real problem with him just telling them? So stupid.
Phew. Well, can you at least get out of the way so I could go in?
I don't think that's necessary.
Guys?
What? Oddish, just get out of the way. Or go in. Why are you blocking the entrance? Maybe you don't like being around them, and while I myself don't, I'd rather get some sleep right now. Yeah, I get that. Okay, you know what? Now you're acting suspicious. Oddish, what is...
Chirp! Guys!
What?
Look!
Huh? Is that how I think it is?
So, you're wanting to join our group?
Yeah, at least until Oddish goes.
Well, that's great, Relicanth. What do you guys think?
I suppose I'm fine with it. No problem. Cool. So, I'll just head to bed. See you tomorrow. Just between us, let's keep the idol we have a secret. Just until we know he'll help us fully. 'Kay.
Everyone!
Huh? What is it, Solrock?
Look who's here!
Kangaskhan? What are you doing here? How do I put this softly? I'm your new team member.
Huh? Lantern came by here just now with her. Told us that she decided, since the host was having trouble finding someone to join, she basically volunteered to join us and leave the purple team.
That's correct.
But why join us? Wouldn't it be better for you to join a team with all their members still? Chirp, it's cause we got first last challenge.
Aha, see? I knew voting Sinisty off was a good idea. It gave us first place, and therefore replaced Sinisty with a new and better team member.
Great.
I'm hoping it won't be too much trouble. No problem. We're glad to have you here. Thanks.
Phew.
Wow, talk about a surprise visit. Maybe if we fill in Kangaskhan on our plan, she can also join us to get Oddish out. I've probably not felt more happy in a day unlike today. Maybe things are finally looking up for me. It's about time, too.
Phew. Damn it, Snivy. I know you're out here. Look, if you want to talk, then let's talk. Please? Come on, Snivy. Fine, what? There you are. Uh-huh, sure. What do you want to talk about? You know, do you? You heard what Vibrava and I talked about, probably. Mm-hmm. I knew it. So, wanna explain what that's all about? Girl, look. I like you, but as the leader, you're our weakest link. What did you just call me? Our weakest link, Snivy, and it's true. No. No, no, no. You don't get the right to tell me I'm the weakest link. Are you forgetting about Basculin and the times that stupid Zigzagoon messed up? Of course I'm not forgetting. But we're not talking about them. We're talking about you and your behavior on this team. It's toxic. Nobody wants it. Yeah, well, I think differently. Deal with it. I get that you're upset. You're not the leader, but... Oh my Arceus Rapidash, you seriously still think this has anything to do with the stupid captain role? It's... not? Course not. It has to do with you, someone who I thought gets me on this team. The one time I don't feel different. And you just had to strip that away from me the moment you told Vibrava I should go. So what do you have to say for yourself? The thing is, you're in trouble, and it infuriates me that you just don't seem to care. I do too care. No, you don't. You know all those times I told you, hey Snivy, don't piss the others off for once. It was to help you from getting basically a red dot on your forehead. If you really tried so hard to stop that, then what did I hear you and Vibrava talking about, huh? What I believe now, girl, if you continue this, there's no hope for you staying. It's not too late, you know. We haven't lost yet. There's still time for you to turn things around for yourself. For goodness sake, Rapidash, pick a side. Are you against me or not? I was never against you. You think I liked admitting to everyone that you were the best choice to leave? You gave me no choice. I personally like you, Snivy, but for the game, I've already got a huge target on my back straight away, so I'm trying to be a capable leader. And while I like you, I'm not going to let you drown me down with you. It's not in my character. Snivy, I want to keep you, but when you make it so easy for people to turn against you, it makes me not even want to bother. If you're serious for once in this game about actually trying to keep your head above water, come see me tomorrow. Have a good night. I'm not having this anymore. She can screw herself over all she wants. But she has the nerve to actually blame me for believing she's the best choice to vote for, even though it's because of her actions. It just doesn't sit well with me. Small part of me almost wants Snivy to not show up, just so I can easily just erase her at our first elimination. Of course, another part of me is hoping she'll show and is ready to do better. But I can't help her anymore. She has to be the one to help herself. I hope. Phew. Hey bud, you doing alright? Yeah, why you ask? Well, that speech you gave kinda came out of nowhere, right?
What we're wondering is, are you okay, Ziggy?
Well, So, okay, maybe I feel a little responsible for my poor actions so far in the contests.
I had a feeling that's what it was about.
Poniard gave me a great idea to never give up. Even when you guys tell me to stop, I won't stop my determination to do better.
Okay, well, I don't think you need to be that determined.
If you're really wanting to do this, the Alliance can get together and help you out. Ooh, I think that's a great idea.
I mean, we're stuck in our wings tomorrow anyway. Might as well spend that time fairly.
Awesome. I'll tell Cutie Fly that we got plans. Phew.
I'm not exactly sure what Poniard's suggestion for Ziggy to just never stop trying is that good of an idea. And knowing Poniard, I think he would also know that's not a good idea. Might just be me, I guess. It's still weird, though.
Phew. Well, that happened. You gonna be okay, Kakono? I just want to sleep right now. I don't want to think anymore tonight.
Yeah, that's fair.
Phew. I don't know what happened. I thought this team was finally getting along. Why would Kangaskhan quit our team like that? It seems as a leader, I'm pretty bad at knowing what's going on here. I'll have to work on that. Phew.
So, what happened to you today?
What are you talking about?
The disqualification? What did you do, Grammy?
Nothing. Okay, I might have, possibly, sorta, maybe, got sick of the ground and started flying in the skies.
Why'd you do that, knowing it's against the rules?
I can't explain it. You know me, I'm an explorer, and I find certain joy gaining the freedom to fly all around the city any chance I can get. There's no explaining as to why I can't control it, considered an urge of mine.
I know, but I don't want you to get into trouble, bud. You gotta be more careful.
I know. I'll try.
Good.
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Okay. Good night, my sweet team. Shut it, Glammeow. Look who's negative now. Don't test me, Glammeow. Fine, fine. Ugh. Phew. Working with Glammeow or not, it's physical pain for me having to know he has an idol, so even if we lose, he's staying. And the worst part is the team would just revote on me. We have to win these challenges, because as long as Glammeow has that idol, there's no saving me. And to make matters worse, he's basically forcing me to pick someone who we target, even though I don't think it's possible we could even get them out. Glammeow is hiding something from me, more than just an idol. I gotta figure out his real motives. Maybe then I'll finally get an edge on him. Phew.
Thanks for sticking with the plan, everyone. Hopefully this will make things easier now. Yeah, thanks for warning us. We were voting for Marshadow, but I would have had no idea what to do in the revote if you didn't come at that moment.
It's fine. All that matters is Marshadow is down a peg.
Well, look who it is. The group of the hour.
Hey, Numal, you're not upset about not being included, right? I was gonna tell ya, but we couldn't find you. Who did you vote for?
Electabuzz.
Why's that?
Don't want to get into it.
Sorry, Numal, but those two couldn't be trusted.
Yeah.
Can you forgive us? Forgive me for not telling you?
Sure.
I'll forgive this on one condition. Name your case. No more throwing challenges. It's clear that even when we do that, Marshadow still survives. We don't want to be fools and end up as a team that'll be too small to even be called a team anymore, alright? I'm willing to agree to that deal. Guys?
Electabuzz guesses so.
No problem.
All good, Numal.
Cool.
Phew. That stupid Numal really had the guts to try and vote me off? That's the last straw. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure Numal goes soon. Urgh. But first, let me work on myself. Phew. It just doesn't feel the same. Pichu, why did that happen to you, buddy? Arceus, why do you hate me?
I sense you're not happy.
What do you want?
Timid, tense. I like that. You can feel that, you know. They caused Pichu to go, and they're going for you next. I don't know why they assumed I was working with you two, but we could start something official to make sure you avenge Pichu, right? I mean, it's your call. If you go with me, you have a chance.
No.
Come again?
Go to hell, Marshadow.
Excuse you? I'm trying to give you an offer.
And I refuse.
Really?
I'm so sick of you twisting words to your advantage. After what I went through tonight, you have the audacity to actually try getting me on your side?
It's something called playing the game. Working with people who usually wouldn't. Working with me helps both of us.
No, it doesn't. It only helps you. I want nothing to do with you anymore.
Why are you getting heated at me? I voted Sunkern, not Pichu.
It's all because of you that he's gone. You convinced Pichu and I to vote for Bounsweet. We helped you vote Bounsweet. And what do we get in return? The whole team against us. And it's because of that moment that they thought we were working with you. Just being associated with you screwed us from the beginning.
It was your decision to vote Bounsweet. I just gave you an offer to vote her.
Whatever.
But if you're a fool and don't want to work with me, you're basically begging for them to—
Ugh, just shut up! Marshadow, you think you're so smart, huh? Using others' vulnerabilities to use them. All you're doing is using my loss with Pichu to gain something from it. And doing that would be insulting my legacy with him. Everyone you use and manipulate will be screwed over. But no, I will not let you use me, Marshadow. I'd rather play this game alone than ever work with the likes of you. If I were you, I'd think very carefully about what to do next.
Great. That went well.
Phew. I'm not doing this bullcrap anymore. I will avenge Pichu, but I'm not letting Marshadow use my game that will eventually be used against me. I'm not an idiot. I know what she's trying to play here, and I want nothing to do with it. Phew.
It seems that I'm running out of corners to hide around. I need a new plan. Making Sunkern the bad guy didn't work. Making others feel weak needing me also isn't working now. I need to do something big. It might be my only option left. Phew.
Hey, morning, miss. How's the cabin?
It's not as big as my previous one, but I'll get used to it. How are you, Snover? I hear you're quite the leader on this team, huh?
Well, you could say that. Sure you are.
Morning, Sock.
Oh, hello, newbie. Do you mind if I talk with Snover for a minute?
No, not at all. Just getting to know you guys more is all. See you later.
Well, that was uncalled for. I was trying to warm up to her. Yeah. Well, what's up, dude? I can't hold back any longer, Snover. Oh boy. What's up? I don't know if you realize, but ever since you've been the leader, you're growing a huge ego, you know? Excuse you? Why would you even say such a thing? This is what I'm talking about. You're so aggressive of being the leader, I don't think you know who you even are anymore. Okay, that is not true, Sock. Back off. I'm trying to help you here, and I know a thing or two about leading. And yes, while you're doing a good job, I can already sense you're going down a dangerous path if you keep up this attitude. Seriously? Seriously. Ugh. Okay, look. I get that I'm a little aggressive. Of course I have to be. I'm doing what's best for the team. Maybe you are now, but I know where this heads. And it will make you head into an abyss you won't be able to come back from. Is that a threat? Actually, yeah, it is a threat, dude. You keep this up, more and more players will start going against you. Unlike me, they might take you out before merge. Okay, Sock. Hold your horses right there. What? I see what you're saying, and I have to disagree. Huh? I am not you, and I am not turning into you, Sock. Is that what you wanted to say, huh? That I'm playing like you did last season? Well, am I wrong? You're completely wrong. Have you forgotten you did certain things to make everyone turn against you, specifically being in different alliances? Okay, well, in my defense, 1, my stupid brother was always gonna try targeting me, so he always put the spotlight on me. And 2, I was not the only one that was in multiple alliances, even at that time. So no, I'm not going to agree and say everything I did is what specifically caused me to lose. Here's the thing, man. I'm loyal to the group I made, because Oddish is a nuisance. You're already showing signs of distrust just from your actions at our bonfire ceremony. Don't me! Sock, you could have warned us that you were considering the flip to Sinisty, but no, you decided to jump ship with Solrock. To get her out without telling us at all. I already told you this, dude. I had no time to tell you. The point is, Sock, Psyduck and Amara have grown sorta suspicious of you. I'm trying to keep them from betraying you, so I took it upon myself to... Oh, tell me you didn't. I decided to act a little more aggressive so the focus will be more on me, and not you. You wanted to know why I'm acting like this as the leader? It's because I'm trying to help you. Very well, Snover. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go talk to others in our alliance. And for future reference, think twice before accusing me of playing like you. Yup. What a shocker. Phew. He did it again. He turned it around to say he did it to help me, and I'm seriously getting sick of it. Although I don't want to admit it, he was right about one thing. While that's not the only reason, me being in multiple alliances in Island didn't help me survive there at all. So maybe it's a good idea for me to go on the back burner for a while. Phew. Working with Sock definitely has had its troubles. Although he definitely crossed the line with me there. Actually thinking I'm setting myself up for failure? Excuse me, if I want to be a good role model for my team. You would think Sock, of all, would know this. Ugh. I need to burn off some steam so I don't say anything I'll regret saying. Phew.
Hey, dude.
Hi.
Listen, I know you're not happy with me.
I'm not happy with anybody right now.
Well, you've been rather kind to me recently, and I see you as a friend, so I want you to hear it from me.
Alright. What is it?
So, first off, is it true that you and Pichu went to Sunkern last night and tell her about the idol?
Yes, we did.
So, for some context, Sunkern told me about that and was almost ready to join you, but...
You're the source she talked about, are you?
Bingo.
Of course.
Listen, I told Sunkern that thanks to you two helping Mars Shadow get Bounce Sweet out, maybe you two were working with her, and that you were tricking Sunkern yet again. I don't know if it's true, but either way, she let me decide between you two, and of course I chose Pichu to go over you. I'm sorry. I just wanted you to hear it from me. I understand if you, hate me or something.
I don't hate you, Grandpa. I am upset, but not specifically with you.
Well, now is the time to be real with me. Is it true that you and Pichu...
No, of course not. We weren't even supposed to tell Sunkern about that stupid idol.
Wait, what?
Yes, we were gonna talk to Sunkern, but to just talk to her that maybe going for Mars Shadow isn't a good idea. And I regret even thinking of the idea.
Why?
It freaked Pichu out, that's why. He blurted it out to Sunkern about Mars Shadow having an idol, hoping that would be enough to tell her Electabuzz had to go. And for some reason, Mars Shadow did have an idol all along, making Pichu and I look so bad.
You seriously had no idea Marshadow had that? Then how did she get it?
I don't know. She probably found it in our wing or something. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm gonna make Marshadow pay dearly for screwing Pichu and I over from the very beginning.
It's not too late, you know. I know you probably don't trust me after I got rid of your best friend, but you can take this opportunity to change things around, and I can be there to help you along the way. What do you think?
It's tempting, Grandpa, but I have to decline.
What?
I'm sorry, it's just... After everything that's happened, I'd rather play by myself right now, just so I can figure things out.
If you insist.
Good morning, traitor. Huh? Oh, don't kid yourself, Electabuzz. You voted me. If you were on my side, you would have warned me. Well, Electabuzz means, I had to vote you so the others don't suspect. Enough lies! Ugh, fine. I did vote for you, helping you go. I see. And why the sudden change? No reason. You just started annoying me that it got to the point that I was sick of you. Uh-huh. You sure that's the only reason? Duh. Why would there be another reason? Because I find it completely foolish that you would just randomly turn around against me when that same day you warned me that they were throwing the challenge. Tell me how that makes sense. Okay, I'll admit, it doesn't make sense, but, that's all. Whatever, Electabuzz. Consider our alliance finished. Whenever you start thinking again, you come find me. Sure. Phew. Gosh, she really is annoying. And it looks like any amount of trust she had in me is gone. Oh well. I have better plans anyway. Phew. He's hiding something, obviously. There's definitely another reason why he suddenly turned against me. And I'm gonna find out what. And yes, I will use that against him. One way or another. Phew. I'm here. So, you came. Why? I thought about what you said last night. How I make it easy for others to turn against me. I've never been considered a happy, cheerful girl. I've never intended to be. And maybe that just doesn't sit well with others. Oh well. And why's that? 'Cause it's easy. Happiness is weakness. Determination and strictness is bold and worthy. You're telling me you've never been happy in your life? Of course I can be happy when I want to. But thanks to all the idiots I have to be around, how can I be happy? Have you looked at this team? How the hell can I be happy when I can barely stand anyone on this team? Well, even if I know what that's like, not being able to stand anyone is exactly why everyone on the team wants you out. They consider you a big thorn in their side. That if they got rid of you, the team would be better off,
Can you not see from their perspective how you treat others? Well, you're always yelling at Basculin. Whenever we're having a good time, you seem to kill the mood, like Ziggy's concert. You don't have fun. You always look on the bad side. Nobody wants to deal with that kind of person, Snivy. Not even me. I can't just change who I am for these losers to tolerate me. Then you don't care about winning this game then. And no matter what you believe, you continue like this, you will be taken out first. And I won't hesitate to go with them on that. Phew. Believe it or not, I actually do have friends. 'Cause they understand me and how I work. Those same friends are the ones that told me to play this game, to challenge myself. I'd be letting them down if I just let these losers vote me off first. And I'll never hear the end of it. So if I keep telling myself that, then maybe it won't be impossible for me to at least pretend. Phew.
So that's why, huh? Exactly. I'm not really working with her, but just telling her that I'm voting you with her, when in reality, we're voting her out. I'd be fine with it if you at least told me you were doing that first. Hearing it specifically from that snake didn't help my mood that day. I get it. I apologize. I didn't tell you because I was worried you would take it wrong. Well, I'd rather hear it from you than her, but that's not even the whole reason why I'm pissed at you. Why are you? I told you my secret, trusting you, and you decided to betray that trust and tell Snivy about Vibrava and I, which means now Vibrava is in the firing line thanks to you. I never said that to her. Really? 'Cause I don't believe you. This is your last chance to be honest with me, dude. Did you tell her or not? Poniard. I did tell her, but not that I specifically heard it from you. What the hell does that mean? Rapidash. What? Rapidash started the rumor of you and Vibrava. It's how I found out. And it's when I told Snivy. This was before I even offered that alliance to you. So, in a way, I never betrayed you as we weren't a thing yet. Honest. That is believable, I guess. But how would Rapidash know that? Beats me. Perhaps Rapidash knows more than we think, and therefore, we need to look out for her. Hey. Have you finally picked a name? I have. I say we go for Mimikyu. Interesting choice. And why him? He's becoming a big threat in the challenges. That and he's very observant. He'd be the first to know about our alliance if anyone does. You make a fair argument. Very well. Mimikyu it shall be. Phew. I know what you're thinking, and no, I'm not betraying Mimikyu. But if Mimikyu is serious about me not telling him to not compete anymore, then I have to take a more drastic measure. That being said, I don't honestly think Glameow can do jack crap about getting Mimikyu out actually. But if it'll do enough to at least show Mimikyu that if he doesn't stop this, he's gonna get himself out, then maybe in a way, this can help him escape that fate. I hope I'm right about this. Phew. So now, uphold your end of the deal. What's this plan of yours?
Well, it's simple, no? I have the idol, but you have to now find a way to get Mimikyu targeted by the others.
What? Why me?
I have the idol, silly. I'm safe no matter what. This is your game on the line. The quick ball idol I have will make the team revote, and they'll just vote for you. So all you have to do is make the team vote for Mimikyu over you. Good luck!
Are you kidding me?
Phew. I know. I don't really have that type of idol, so why give Aaron a fake plan? Is to camouflage my real goal. Get Nidoran out. And me having a netball idol is a key advantage for my plan working.
Alright, so something went wrong if Kangaskhan decided to leave us. No kidding.
I don't know. I think I saw it coming.
Really?
Well, not that specifically. However, I noticed Kangaskhan was losing a connection with Kokono for a while now. It wasn't my business, so I never brought it up.
What I'm mainly worried about is how much will this affect the kid? Not just that. What if there's more?
Pardon?
We never exactly knew what was going on with the Kangaskhans. What if there's other things going on we don't know about? Happening right now? If we don't do something, they also could blow up in the team's face. You do raise a good point, dude. How can we call ourselves an alliance to fix the team if we don't even know what there even is to exactly fix?
I see the issue with that. I think the easiest thing to do is just talking casually with the others. See if anything catches our eye.
Nidoran seems to have her issues with Glameow. I can talk to her more about it, as we both have bad experiences with Glameow by now. Cramorant said he wants to be my friend, and he also mentioned how he explores the city to distract himself from the negative things. Maybe I could talk to him from what he's seen that maybe we haven't.
I'll try talking to more of the loners on the team, like Mimikyu or Aaron. Maybe Kakano, if I can find him.
Alright, Alliance. Let's figure this out, so we can finally fix this team for good.
Hey bud, how are you holding up?
As good as I can, I guess.
I hope you don't think I'm responsible for her quitting on us. My talk with her was never my intention of her doing that.
Yeah, I get it. I still want to know, though. What did you two talk about?
Well...
Nidoran.
You're not gonna like this, but we talked about... you.
Me? Why?
Kokono, she was very hurt from your words that night. I know I was upset, but that's because I had to let off some steam so I don't accidentally say something to her that ruins our connection. But from what I'm hearing, you did the opposite of me. You were also angry, but you instead confronted her in a way that made her feel like she was just getting in the way of what you were doing. I'm sorry, Kokono, but you were in the wrong for that.
Okay, maybe I could have worded my message better, but the facts weren't lies.
If she continued to screw up, her being targeted also would have targeted me since we used to be one in the game.
Of course I was mad. I didn't even want her to be here stuck by me. It makes me feel that I'm not in my element with her always looking over my shoulder.
I get that, but the thing is, Kokono, you're the only one who ever worried about that.
What?
Do you honestly think working with you two, I was ever gonna see the both of you as the same? Of course not. I wanted to work with you two because I saw what both of you had to offer as individuals, not just your linked relationship. I was mad at Kangaskhan, but I was never going to target her, especially while considering how it would affect your position as well.
Oh.
The whole team has problems, Kokono. Nobody was ever concerned about you two being linked, and ultimately, it was only you who worried about it. If you didn't worry about it, maybe your mother would still be here.
I guess we were both in the wrong. I just wish we could have talked it out before she made that decision.
Look, even after everything that's happened, I don't see the problem with you and I still working together. If you want.
Yeah, that can still work.
If you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thanks, Nidoran. I needed that.
Of course, dude. Happy to be here. Chirp!
Hey, you two. What are you talking about?
Oh, us? We were just simply talking. We were just finishing up. Oh, Chirp, that reminds me. Snover, I wanted to tell you this.
What's up?
I appreciate the offer for you wanting to help me, but I need to prepare myself on my own. So, Chirp, I'll kindly decline if that's alright.
Oh, no problem. I was just saying that to help out. But if you don't need my help, then yeah, that's even better.
Great, Chirp, and thanks again. So, you did end up talking to her, huh?
Yeah, and from the looks of it, it worked. You two seem to be on talking terms again.
Yeah, thanks again for talking with her. She seems to understand where I was coming from.
How so?
Well, she just understands that I wasn't just using her. Although, for the time being, we've both agreed to just be friends. Not go crazy with the game, unless we're forced to.
Well, that's good, but that's not why I came to find you.
Oh dear, what happened now?
Nothing. It's just confusing. I tried forgetting about it, but after a conversation with Sock this morning, it reminded me. Why do you take the fall for me?
Huh?
At the ceremony, Oddish assumes you made that group to vote him when it was me. It never really bothered me, but it also didn't make much sense. You're already in bad blood with that guy. Why would you continue to incriminate yourself by saying that?
Well, Oddish is my rival. I don't want you or anybody I'm with to get screwed over. Oddish just needs to focus on me.
That, right there, I don't get. Why have you been pushing the thought so much recently that Oddish is only your problem? It's not just because you hit him, is it? I can understand how Oddish personally hates you for that, but why specifically do you want this? I don't like Oddish like almost anyone. Why are you just putting it on yourself? That's not why I made that group, you know.
Well...
Is something wrong?
Okay, you know what? There is something.
Okay.
But first, I just want you to know, I like our group, but Psyduck is kinda irritating to deal with. And knowing Sock didn't tell us he was voting Sinisty puts me on edge with him as well. So you're the one I trust the most, and am willing to tell you this super secret info.
Well, thanks for considering me that way. Whatever secret you have, it's safe with me, Amara.
Thanks. So, Almost a week ago, I saw something.
Something? Like what?
I saw Basculin and Oddish. They were talking about me. How both of them were wanting me gone. Which means Oddish has been wanting me out since the start. And I just happened to stumble upon their conversation about it.
Holy crap.
I wanted to make sure to use this information to help me, so I kept it to myself. But I trust you, Snover, so I'm telling you now. Oddish and even Basculin are both wanting me eliminated. That's why Oddish is specifically my battle. He's not after you, after Psyduck, after Sock. He's after me, and only me, until he gets me out.
Alright, I can see now why this is an issue for you. And now looking at it, those two working together isn't far off. Both of them aren't the nicest after all.
We may not be able to do anything with Basculin right now, but that gives us an even bigger reason why we gotta take Oddish out while we still can.
Okay, we'll figure it out. But luckily, Sock found that idol. He can save 2 players with it. If he saves you, that might just be enough to get him out.
You sure it'll work?
At this point, no. I'm not 100% sure if Relicanth is with us, but I can talk to him more about it. In the meantime, you can start talking to Kangaskhan, see if she would be on board.
Sounds like a plan.
Phew. I'm very glad that Amara was willing to tell me such a big secret she's had for a while now. Perhaps Amara would be a better ally than Sock even. Phew.
Okay guys, we were sort of successful last night getting Pichu out, so I wanted to hear your thoughts on what we do next. Don't you, still want Marshadow out? Duh, but it's clear we shouldn't just put our focus on her, cause if it's too obvious, she'll just pull another idol out of her pocket.
So you're saying...
There's 7 left on this team. The 4 of us have majority. We could possibly, on the next vote, make it split on both Marshadow and Nidoran. 2 and 2. How does that help us? Only 2 votes isn't enough. Maybe, but since Marshadow found that Quick Ball idol, that's the only one here in our wing. The others won't have a revote if I remember how they work, so we won't get another shot. I think it's too risky. I mean, it's just a thought.
We can work on it, but I seriously think we shouldn't worry about losing yet again for a while. Besides, we don't even know what punishment is on that team board, you know?
Crap, forgot about that thing. We don't want to be last.
It's not gonna be exactly easy to get out of last with only 2 more challenges to get through.
No, you're right. Very well. We'll talk more about this only, and only if we lose. Let's focus on winning for now. Good idea. Tee. He usually hangs around here. Huh?
Cramorant, how many times do I have to tell you? The walls are closed. Stop flying into them. Sorry. Oh boy, are you okay? Eh? Oh, Tepig, hello. You didn't see that, did ya? Well, not all of it. Ah, nutcrackers. You weren't hurt, were you? Nah, I'm fine. It's more shocking than anything. Oh, well that's a relief. What's up? Well, I wanted to get to know you more, and how you see the team as. OMG, is this our first friendship meeting? Yeah. Yay! I knew you'd be a good friend choice. So, from the looks of it,
You like to explore? Always have. It keeps me at peace. And knowing this team, it works as a distraction. That's cool. Speaking of that, since I'm supposed to be the team leader, I'm trying to understand the problems that go on here more. Have you seen anything troublesome? Nope. Nothing? Nuh-uh. I'm so distracted from the problems that even I don't know what they are. Probably for the best. But I hope you find what you're looking for. Well, alright. Can you try to find some problems then? I'd really appreciate it. I suppose I can give it a shot. Cool. Thanks for the chat, Cramrat. We'll chat later. Good talk, good talk. That went well. Phew. Interesting. I guess I never really noticed that I don't pay attention to what goes on in this team. Ooh! Maybe if I do, I'll know some other potential friends. Let's go! Phew. It's stupid. Phew. My plan completely backfired. If I tell the team to vote Mimikyu, then that's not just Glamiel's work. That would actually be me telling the team to vote him off. And there's a high chance it could work. I don't want to actually do that to Mimikyu, though. I really wanted to change the target, but Glamiel would be suspicious of why I was okay with doing Mimikyu, and then suddenly change my mind. He might find out my secret that way. And believe me, the last thing I need is for Glamiel to find out that I'm actually a clumsy dork, only pretending to be a jerk. He finds that out, he will definitely destroy my game with that information. So, I have no choice but to do this to him. And that's not even the worst part. It's very possible that someone will tell Mimikyu that what I'm scheming. Then he'll get pissed at me. And then at that point, he has every right to tell everyone my secret. There's no escape from this. I've never wanted to take something back more in my life. But what do I do? It's like I either go through with this plan, or I get eliminated. I'm sorry, Mimikyu. Phew. Wait, Zorwa. Huh? Aaron, what's up? Well, I just found out about something. You have? And knowing how he acted to you, I don't know if you're gonna like it. Are you talking about Tepig? No. Glamiel? Nope. Mimikyu? Yeah. What's up with him? Well, I, overheard a discussion just now. What kind of discussion? Well, Mimikyu was talking to Glamiel. Alright, so? They were talking about working together as veterans. What? Tepig too? No. Tepig wasn't there. It was just those two. I think they're working together, so they can just take us newbies out. You just heard this? Yeah, you're the first person I stumbled into, so I'm telling you this. Gosh. Okay, well, thanks for warning me. I'll get back to you on that. Sure. Arceus, what have I done?
Hey. Oh, there you are. I tried talking to you yesterday. Where'd you go?
Just wasn't in the mood to talk.
Fair enough.
So, I want to know, what's this plan of yours?
Rapidash will be too tough to get out right now. Basculin staying gives you more time to work on yourself, while he continues to make himself look bad.
So, who else? Vibrava, since she's with him?
Last time I recalled, you didn't even believe me about that.
Well, of course not. After you said that, I started observing them more. Ugh, you're right. They are together.
So you want to vote Vibrava?
Problem with doing Vibrava is she's pretty tame. She's nowhere near as annoying as some others.
I bet there's one name that comes to mind when it comes to annoying and reckless.
Oh yeah, Zigzagoon. Ugh.
Bingo.
He's the one you want to target?
Like you said, he's annoying, which is true. Plus, he's screwed up a lot lately. And who knows if that strategy he came up with will even do any good.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably just a way for himself to be a bigger nuisance. So yeah, I'm definitely down for getting him out if we can do it. But do you think we can even get the votes for him?
You work on getting the target off your back, while I ask around.
Fine.
I think this was a good idea. It's very sunny out today.
You said it.
Well, you'll have to excuse me if I feel concerned. My last alliance didn't work out that well. That's because they were full of negative players, but this specific group is just for us positive players.
Yeah, happy to be here. Thanks for doing this, gang. I'm psyched we're doing this. Of course, bud.
So tell us, dude, why are you paranoid about your challenge performance?
It's just, I came here in this game to have fun. But how can I have fun knowing I'm letting my team down? I can see why you think that, but don't try worrying about it so much. Everyone is good at something. Even I could have remembered a silly rule as to not stand still. I basically don't stand still 24/7 already, so I don't know why I did that.
Well, whatever happens, we're here to support you.
Thanks, guys.
Well, while we're here, is there anything else someone wants to say? Actually, is it okay if I ask something?
Go right ahead.
Thanks. So, what are your thoughts on Basculin? Basculin, huh? Never thought about him too much. To me, he's just like Snivy. Believe it or not, he's actually kinda sweet when you get to really know him.
Seriously? Basculin? Tell me you're joking.
Nope.
Oh. Alright. Wow, my bad at reading others.
The only reason he's fighting with Snivy is because she's so stuck up and pessimistic. He's just arguing with her because he enjoys it. He's doing it because he hates what she's doing. I don't quite follow. Basically, Basculin does that for fun and messing around, while Snivy does it naturally, because she actually thinks that way. Oh, I get it.
So wait, how did you find out about this?
Well, he's actually the one who helped me wanting to start flying again, or even just wanting to be helpful again.
Oh, that's cool of him. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
I'd have to see it to believe it. It's cool. I don't expect you guys to understand.
Yeah, it's all good. I don't think we were considering voting him off anyway.
I guess we'll move to that topic. If we lose, who do we vote for?
Well, I want to vote Snivy. She totally put a sour mood all over my epic concert night.
Yeah, that was pretty uncalled for.
Well, Rapidash is helping us in challenges. So is Ponyard. I think we can take them off.
So, if what you said about Basculin is true,
Guess that leaves Unknown and Snivy. I'm cool with either gone.
Unknown is good in challenges, even when he denies it. Snivy hasn't really. Yeah, and if Basculin hates Snivy so much, 5 votes is enough to send her out.
Yup, getting Snivy out first will definitely be good for us. Great, we got a plan.
Cool, this was a good first talk. For tomorrow, let's help as much as we can with Ziggy's struggles. I'm down for that.
Thanks again, guys. Phew. I appreciate what Poniard told me, but these guys I know I can always rely on. With them, I won't go anywhere. Phew.
Hey, dude. Can we talk? Oh, anytime, Sorok. What is it? I have to wonder, why was Oddish blocking the entrance last night just 'cause you were in there? Did something happen? Actually, yeah. What is it? Phew. Even though I don't want Sorok to know I lied about my vote, he still assumes I voted Psyduck, so there shouldn't be a problem with telling him the other stuff, right? Phew. A mole. And this was Oddish's idea? Yeah, they seemed a bit skeptical, but hopefully it'll be enough for them to include me on their plans, which could give our group an advantage in our next vote. Actually, that's not a bad idea, but then why would Oddish block me from entering? Well, I was using that time to talk to them about that. If you entered, it would be ruined. I guess that makes sense. Very well. Have you made any progress? Not yet, but I hope I can soon. Great, and if we're lucky, we can get Kangaskhan with us. But let's give her time to get used to the place first, before we make a move. We don't want to do anything to overwhelm her. I agree. Let's just wait it out for now.
Chirp, so, how's the team so far?
Well, sweet fletchling, it's going better than I expected. I thought when I came here it would be too much for me to know all new faces, but it's surprisingly not too bad.
Well, just checking in. I know what it's like to randomly join a team not knowing anyone.
Yeah, I see that. So, is there any important stuff I need to know?
What do you mean?
Well, it's been over a week in the competition, and you guys did go to a bonfire ceremony. Seeing as you guys had Oddish and Sinisty tied, something must have gone down.
Oh, right.
Since I'm now on your team, I think it'll be good for me to be caught in the loop.
Yeah, I get it, Derp. Well, Kangaskhan, there you are. Oh, hey again, Fletchling. Hello. Is it okay if I talk with Kangaskhan for a bit? Derp, no problem.
See you, girl. Wow, Fletchling is just such a sweet charmer.
Believe me, she is. So, how are you?
I'm doing well. You all seem so wonderful and functionable.
Was your team not?
It's complicated.
I am curious. Why did you end up leaving?
Well,
yeah, of course I'm still wanting to do it. Still, just want to make sure you know what you're getting into, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Not exactly. What do you mean? When Amara made that group, yeah? we only agreed to work together to take Oddish out. And then after that, we break up, as we've accomplished our goal.
Oh, I'm fine with that.
Great. So, when we lose again, come by the outer parts of the city. That's where we'll talk things out. Think you can remember that?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, also, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Hit me.
That was rather impressive with your strategy to mimic Psyduck's voice at the challenge. How did you find out about that?
No reason. I just happened to hear about it a long time ago.
Huh. Well, you can still do that, you know.
Huh?
I know you keep to yourself a lot, but trust me, the more you help us in the challenges, the safer you'll be. Never forget that, man.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Phew. Amara might be annoying. Psyduck might be annoying. Sock has even annoyed me near the start. But Snover? Out of everyone in that group, he's definitely the most chill. If Snover wasn't there, I probably would lose my mind in this group. Huh. Maybe playing the mole won't be so hard after all. Phew.
I really don't know if the group I made will stick together or not. So just in case it doesn't, I decided to tell Relicanth it's only temporary. I do feel more confident that he'll stick with us when we do lose again, but better safe than sorry. So I'm hoping Amara's working on Kangaskhan as well. Phew.
My Arceus girl, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I needed a change here.
Still, to hear your own son say that about you, that's depressing.
He wasn't wrong, though. I've always tried staying close to him in his life. My guess is I'm not being able to accept that he's growing up. The point is, since I was like that, he was right about one thing. With us being together, I was screwing him over in the game as much as me, and that thought crushed me. Which is why this was for the best. My son can play the way he wants, and I can try to better myself by not staying so extremely close to him.
Look, I really appreciate how much you love Kokono, and how much you're willing to protect him. I've never seen a parent like you before, and I hope you'll be able to work things out with him eventually.
Thanks, Amara. I always saw genuine strength in you. All the way back when you defended me against Basculin on the first day.
Well, of course. I wasn't gonna just let him insult you like that.
Either way, consider me a friend, Amara. I'm gonna go get some early rest for tomorrow's challenge, as it's gonna be a lot for me to take in.
Yes, of course.
But believe me, I can't wait to talk to you again. Good night, Amara.
Good night. Oh, crap. Phew. I got so connected with Kangaskhan that I completely forgot to tell her about the alliance. Oh well, I'll have to tell her tomorrow. But it was nice to just talk to someone again. I don't know. Kangaskhan's presence here is very welcoming for me. Phew. Hey there.
Hello, Numel.
Before you say anything, I had no clue they were doing that.
Numel, I'm not mad at you. I know you're the only other one who voted Electabuzz with us. I have no reason to be specifically frustrated at you.
Well, I was able to convince the team to stop throwing challenges. So let's hope we don't lose for a while, yeah?
Yeah.
You doing okay?
You were friends with Carvana, right?
Yeah, best friends. Why the sudden interest in knowing that?
Did he tell you how he felt about his best friend leaving early in the game because of his own actions?
Well, you'll have to sit down for this.
We already are, though.
Oh yeah. Very well then. It's a lot more complicated than that. Carvana didn't just feel guilty. He felt lonely. Like I was after finding out what went down on my old Jupiter team. Which, made it the perfect case for the both of us to bond over our loss. His loss of his friend, and my loss of trust.
I see.
He believes only because he didn't vote with us that's the reason why Squirtle left. And he blamed himself for it. But thanks to the support of others, he found out he can move past it. And when he wasn't alone anymore, he grew the determination to go as far as he could. With that strength, he went all the way to the end.
Right.
Are you saying it's your fault for why Pichu left? Why would you say that when it was out of our control?
Numel, that idol Marshadow played, the others thought we knew about it. And that we were trying to twist the truth to keep Marshadow in the end.
Why would they think that?
Because Pichu blurted it out. He was already panicking from the idea of telling Sunkern anything. All because of me. Sunkern is very tense with trust on this team. So I suggested we just be honest with her that voting Electabuzz was a much better idea. But before we could...
Pichu said that out of panic.
You got it. So you see, if I didn't suggest that, maybe Pichu would still be here.
Hey, I can sense you're lonely since Pichu got out, and we both want similar things. Do you want to stay in touch?
Really?
Yeah, I could use a good friend here, and I think you could as well.
Thanks, Numel. I think I'd like that.
Of course. Don't worry, we'll figure things out as time comes around. Pichu's boot will not be in vain, alright?
You got it. Phew. I really needed that. I wish I started talking to Numel a lot sooner. She's one of the more down-to-earth players here. I appreciate what Grandpa did keeping me, but I'm never gonna forget what he did to Pichu. While he's covering it with friendship, Numel's friendship is genuine. And at this point, she's the only one I'd consider protecting on this team. Phew.
He was right. He is like Carvana. And just like Carvana had me in those trying times, it's time I now be there for Nidoran.
Phew.
Seriously?
I don't know if what Aaron said is true, but if it is, then we gotta look out for Glamiel and Mimikyu, unfortunately.
Even if they are veterans, Mimikyu just doesn't feel like the type to actually work with him, especially after he helped you with the whole Glamiel drama.
True. Does that mean you don't believe it?
Well, this is Aaron we're talking about. He's about as much trouble as Glamiel is. High chance he's trying to throw suspicion on Mimikyu to screw with us.
I did have my suspicions, but didn't want to say that while still talking to him.
I don't know what's up with that guy. The strangest thing happened at the challenge. He sacrificed himself for me and got frozen by that soul rock.
What? That's like a 180 on his whole personality.
You said you wanted to fix problems on this team, right?
Yeah?
Well, while we all know Glamiel is clearly a problem, it looks like we might have to look out for Aaron more than we thought.
Yeah. I just don't see a world where Mimikyu works with Glamiel.
Until the air is cleared up, let's keep this between us and see if we can find anything unusual going on with him.
Yeah, let's do that.
Hey, Poniard, do you mind if I ask you something?
Oh, sure, Vibrava. What's on your mind?
Why do you suggest to Zigzagoon to never stop trying, no matter what?
Is there a problem with that?
It's just, it doesn't feel like a good solution you'd come up with. So I'm just curious as to why you mentioned that to him.
I believe the more Zigzagoon continues to screw up, he won't survive long on this team. So I'm trying to help him, giving him the determination to always keep trying, no matter what. If he keeps trying, if he constantly loses, that'll boost his confidence to finally do well.
If you say so.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Good night then.
I get what Poniard is saying, but something he said felt off. If he believes Zigzagoon is really not surviving long on this team, then why would he go to such lengths to try to keep Zigzagoon in? He could just easily let him be eliminated. Well, from his perspective, since he has no clue about the four of us in an alliance. That really bugs me, 'cause there's been no proof that Poniard has a strong reason to keep Zigzagoon, right? Ugh, this is messing with my head. Maybe I am overthinking stuff. Poniard doesn't have another reason he said that to Ziggy, I think.
Phew. With both sides trying to convince Kangaskhan to join them, which side of the Northerns will she go to? Or maybe she won't go to any side? How long will the Positivity Alliance be able to keep Zigzagoon around despite Poniard's motives to take him out? Will Snivy actually keep her word and actually try to be safe for once? With Aaron's accidental betrayal to Mimikyu out in the open, will this spell trouble for their friendship? And will Numel and Nidoran be able to avenge Pichu, or go down swinging? Find out all these exciting answers eventually on Total Poke Strong City! You've got to be kidding me. I was seconds away! Ugh! Hello, who is this? Why call me in the middle of the night?
Sir, it's me again.
My apologies.
Right.
Well, did you get the transaction? Was Kangaskhan debuting enough to keep the contract?
That's what I came to talk to you about. I was just wanting to confirm to you that the contract has been successfully refunded.
Come again?
We thank you for your time, Sir Kadabra, and good luck with the show. Boop.
Refunded? What the hell? We don't even have the contract anymore? Why would Lantern do that? Unless it wasn't him. But then who?